Welcome to AOSIS Insights, where we unlock knowledge to the world. I'm joined today by Professor Christo van der Westhuizen, an editor of the book titled Blended Learning Environments to Foster Self-Directed Learning from the Northwest University Self-Directed Learning series. We are going to discuss this book's contribution to the specific scientific discourse. Prof, thank you for joining us today. Please share a bit about yourself and your involvement in this field of study.
Yes, thank you, Lorica. As you said, I'm Christo van der Westhuizen. I've been working in the field of teacher education for the past 22 years, and my research focus is in the effective integration of ICTs in blended learning environments to foster self-directed learning. So the use of technology has been a passion for me for several years. I've done my PhD in the early 2000s. Also working in blended learning environments. So really, yes, and as you mentioned, I'm at the Northwest University at the Faculty of Education, but I'm also the sub-area leader for blended learning in the research unit of self-directed learning.
And what is this book's contribution to blended learning for fostering self-directed learning skills and dispositions?
Well, the foreword was written by Professor Michael Ponton. He's from the Texas A&M University in the United States of America, the Department of Higher Education and Learning Technologies, a very esteemed professor in our field. He said that the focus of this book offers the readership a myriad of instructional strategies that can be used in a blended learning environment. You must remember, a blended learning environment is a learning environment that utilizes both online and face-to-face experiences, but with the express intent in strengthening students' self-directedness, and also teaching and learning strategies being used by the teacher or the lecturer should be self-directed learning teaching and learning strategies. So yes, the book highlights the focus on research conducted in blended learning environments, specifically aimed at fostering self-directed learning skills and dispositions. The use of blended learning environments has never been as important as it is in today's educational setting, given the post-COVID period we are in. We've learned a lot of lessons during the COVID period, and many educators were forced in using technologies in online or in blended learning environments. With the realities of educational technology use and the need for blended learning in education, all scholars in the field of teaching and learning in all education and training sectors will benefit from the findings and practical examples provided in this book. Now, blended learning environments encompass a variety of applications in active teaching and learning. The authors in this book are researchers that have implemented one or more active teaching and learning strategies within a blended learning environment, albeit in online or in blended learning environments, and it's also spread over a variety of subject fields. The authors also shed light on the implementation of blended learning environments supported by applicable technology applications within different contexts in education. And in the 21st century, where self-directed learning has become imperative for tapping into the immense potential of the fourth industrial revolution, it is vital to publish cutting-edge research that illustrates how blended learning environments can and should be implemented to foster self-directed learning. So also in this book, various research methodologies are employed, including critical literature studies, systematic literature reviews, design-based research, qualitative research conducted autoethnographically, and also interviews, questionnaires, and mixed methods. I also want to again add on what Prof. Ponton said. He said, by reading this book, I'm quite confident that an educator interested in developing students into self-directed learning via blended learning will learn invaluable theories and methods that support this outcome. And it is important that this book should be carefully examined by faculty, scholars, administrators, policymakers, and government officials interested in maximizing the productive impact of education on society. So the target audience is scholars in the field of self-directed learning, especially blended learning environments. Readers of this book will find that although the chapters are written by several authors, each providing their own voice on the topic or their study field, a coherent focus on blended learning environments, specifically fostering self-directed learning in these environments, is placed at the forefront. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the book.
Thank you. So for the viewers, to publish your book with AOSIS, please download and submit the book proposal form at books.aosis.co.za. Prof, thank you for your time.
My pleasure.